Good morning. Today we are going to introduce another topic of economic resources. We are concerned about industrial economics. Industrial economics, it means the study of firms, industries, and markets. It looks at firms of all sizes, from local corner shops to multinational giants. It considers a whole range of industries such as electricity generation, car production, and restaurants. So this is the whole meaning of industrial economics. Firms, markets, even though they are small-sized firms or multinational firms from all sectors like electricity or production or restaurants or medicines, whatever the topic or the sector we are concerned about in industrial economics. When analyzing decision making at the levels of individual firms and industry, industrial economics helps us to understand such issues, which are the levels at which capacity, output, and prices are set. In studying economics, we are concerned about what is the quantity we are going to produce and what to produce and for whom to produce and what is the price we are going to set to sell the product. Number two, the extent that products are differentiated from each other, how to differentiate, and it's very important in marketing studies. Number three, how much firms invest in research and development to make our inventories or products differentiated. We have to follow up research and development. How and why firms advertise? Of course, to sell my product, I have to know how to advertise my product. Number five, industrial economics also gives insights into how firms organize their activities, as well as considering their motivation. As we studied before, maybe in management topics, the SWOT analysis, what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the threats, everything we have to look for in industrial economics. Number six, in many micro courses, profit maximization is taken as given, but many industrial economics courses examine alternative objectives, such as trying how to grow the market share. Every firm wants to take a large share of the market because it reflects the profit. Number seven, there is also an international dimension. Firms have the option to source inputs or outsource production overseas. So we are concerned about international trade. What are the imports? What are the exports? What are the inputs that I might need from local or international market, and on the otherwise, how to market my product in national or internationally. One of the key issues in the industrial economics is assessing whether a market is competitive. Why do we are concerned with competition in markets? Because competitive markets are normally good for consumers, because me as a consumer have varieties of products, goods and services, and they are competing with each other to attract the consumer. So I'm going to be attracted by high quality with lower price. Number nine, it then considers whether a regulation is needed, and if so, the form it should take. What are the regulations that I'm working in or under these regulations? 10. Industrial economics are also highly employable. There is an entire industry of consultancies and government agencies concerned with competition policy. These are the main points that cover the concept of industrial economics. Classification of industry. Industry is the production of goods or services within an economy. Manufacturing industry became a key sector of production and labor in European and North American countries during the Industrial Revolution. So there is a peak or there is a boom in industrial sector beginning from Industrial Revolution era. This occurs through many successive rapid advances in technology, such as the production of steel and coal. Following the Industrial Revolution, perhaps a third of the world's economic output is derived from manufacturing industries. Many developed countries and many developing, semi-developing countries like China and India depend significantly on manufacturing industries. So the main important sector in any economy is industry, because it depends on the primary sector, which is agriculture, and it feeds the third sector, which is services sector for marketing and international trade for goods and services. Classification of industry. We have 5 sectors. The first one is primary. This involves the extraction of resources directly from earth. This includes farming, mining, and logging. They do not process the products at all, just extract. They send it off to factories to make a profit. So it depends just on the naive or the nature. Just depending on what we have in our land or nature. But it's going to feed the secondary sector or classification of industry. This group is involved in the processing products from primary industries. It includes that refining metals, produce furniture, or pack farm products such as meat. So it's a higher level than primary sector. And then we are going to move to the third sector, which is tertiary. This group is involved in the delivery and sale of goods. It means the logistics. They include truck drivers and retail workers, for example. Quaternary, this group is involved in research of science and technology and other high-level tasks. It includes scientists, doctors, and lawyers. It means we are concerned with the know-how or how to make research and development and how to make our product more applicable or suitable or more developed. The final sector is quinary sector. Some consider there to be a branch of the quaternary sector called the quinary sector, which includes the highest levels of decision making in a society or economy. This sector would include a top executives or officials in such fields such as government, science, universities, non-profit, healthcare, culture, and media. Sometimes they merge between the fourth and the fifth sector each other because the quinary make quaternary as accomplished or much more facilitated for quaternary sector.